Don't talk to me, I'm going to cry.
Go ahead if you want, but remember that crying doesn't suit a man.
But I have a good reason to cry.
As good a reason as any, so go ahead and cry.
I mean, his hair is even red, the same color as that lying Judas.
No, it's a shade browner than Judas's, but his kisses are just like Judas's.
No, really, his hair is a nice color.
A very good color, this chestnut.
His kiss is as holy as bread blessed by a priest.
He must have bought a cast iron pair of Diana's lips. An elderly nun isn't any more devoted in her kissing than he is. His kiss is cold and chaste.
But why would he promise to come visit me this morning and then he not come?
Really, he's a total liar.
Do you think so?
Yes, he's not a pickpocket or a horse thief. When it comes to truth and love, he's as hollow as a cup or a nut, hollowed out by a worm.
You think his feelings aren't true?
Oh, I think they are, when he's in love. But he's not in love.
But you heard him swear up and down that he was.
He was, but that doesn't mean he is anymore. Besides, the promises of a lover are as untrustworthy as a bartender handing you an inflated tab. They both swear to their lives. He's staying in the forest with your father now.
I met my father in the woods yesterday and had a long conversation with him. He asked me who my parents were, and I told him they were as good as he was. He laughed at that and let me go. But why are we talking about my father when a man like Orlando exists?
Oh sure, he's a brave man. He writes brave poems, speaks brave words, makes brave promises, and then breaks them just as bravely. He's a cowardly jouster, who breaks his lance across his opponent's shield rather than directly against it. But everything's brave that a young man does, and foolishness leads. Who's coming here?
Mistress and master, you've often asked about that loveless shepherd you once saw me sitting with, the one who complained about the disdainful shepherdess he was in love with.
Yes? What about him?
If you'd like to see the scene played out between a man growing pale with unacquainted love and a woman glowing with scorn and proud disdain, come with me a short distance and you'll witness it.
Come on, let's go. The sight of lovers nourishes whoever else is in love. Bring us to this little show, and I'll take part in their play.
When that I was and a little tiny boy with a hay for the wind and the rain. A foolish thing was. When that I was and